Minnesota Vikings have treated tight ends like Pokemon this season, where Irv Smith Jr. was out with a meniscus injury, and then the Vikings brought in Ben Ellefson from the Jaguars, as well as Chris Herndon traded from the Jets, and now they got another one. Rap sheet, go. The Vikings are signing veteran free agent tight end Luke Stocker to their practice squad. Source said he most recently spent time with the Tennessee Titans, and it's a little bit surprising. So practice squad, usually it's for up-and-coming players or guys that are in their prime that can contribute right away. Luke Stocker, he's a little bit old. He is. But still, Stocker to the moon. Let's talk about the new Vikings tight end today. Background, 33 years young, 6'5", 253, 2011 fourth-round pick by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming out of the University of Tennessee. Rocky Top spent the first 7 years of his career with the Bucs as a tight end, fullback, H-back, doing all the dirty work, Dirt McGurk. And then he moved to the Titans and the Falcons and was in camp this season with the Titans for a second time before being let go at the end of camp. He has a career 83 catches, 693 yards receiving, and 5 touchdowns. And Stocker is your standard meat and potatoes blocking tight end, doing all the dirty work. A Jim Kleinsasser light. Be careful invoking the name Jim Kleinsasser. That's right. And then you generally don't see this type of player on the practice squad. He's not there to develop. He's not there to do this or that. And the move was so that the Vikings could use Stocker as a blocker. A Stocker blocker. Nailed it. And the Vikings currently have 6 tight ends in the sphere. Gronklin, Ellefson, and Herndon on the 53. And Brandon Dillon, who was just protected this week, on the practice squad along with Stocker and 5th-round pick Zach Davidson out of Central Mizzou. And also you have Irv Smith. I mean, he could return from injured reserve, but we'll see. And like I said, you usually don't see veterans like Stocker on the practice squad in these spots. So if I had to bet, I think that Stocker could potentially be elevated from the practice squad to the game day roster Sunday against Carolina. If Ben Ellefson does miss time with that knee injury, he was a DNP Wednesday at practice, because the Vikings need a blocking tight end. And Chris Herndon ain't about that blocking life. Ben Ellefson was the Vikings' new David Morgan. He was a new Red Ellis, and he was a new Jim Kleinsasser. And Stocker could fill that role, because a guy like Stocker coming in, he isn't going to be learning all of the routes. He isn't going to run the full route tree. And so his time catching up the playbook, it's going to be a little bit shorter since blocking schemes are pretty ubiquitous. Hey, we're going to take care of this. We're going to take care of that. As well as against Carolina, coming off the edge, you got Hassan Reddick. You have Brian Burns. So you got guys in Carolina who can certainly get after it off the edge. And Luke Stocker could provide a little bit of help, because either way, it's going to be Rashad Hill or Christian Darrisaw potentially making his first start at left tackle, or at least getting some significant playing time. So having a tight end, and you don't have to burn up Gronklin in that spot, who can chip and put a little stank on some of these edge rushers, slow them down on Sunday, could be really big. So if Ellefson doesn't go, I fully expect Stocker to be elevated from the practice squad, because it's just a weird signing. It is. But either way, Vikings love them some tight ends, so let's go. But your thoughts? New Vikings tight end Luke Stocker signed to the practice squad. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.